Well, they're cheaper than cars, easier to park and perfect for social distancing. More and more Americans are changing gears, switching to motorcycles for both pleasure and practicality. Bike sales are up and training schools around the country are reporting an increased demand for lessons. Kyoko Gasha visits one centre in New York City to find out what's driving interest.
Line up behind each other, wait till we send you out.
What's the attraction? Is it the sound, the speed, or the solitude? With social distancing measures in place to curb the spread of COVID-19, many people have decided to become motorcycle riders.
I've always wanted to learn how to ride. Yeah, the pandemic just I'd avoid public transportation. So of course, if I can avoid public transportation and take a bike, I'm gonna go for the bike.
It's easier to ride the motorcycle to get around than the car because you have to wait more. Parking is harder.
My partner already has a motorcycle. I am in transition to get one. My brothers are also doing it, so it's more of trying to connect in a different way with my family.
Press right, lean right.
These students are among hundreds of thousands of Americans who are taking up biking.
The number of wannabe riders has revved up during the pandemic. According to the Motorcycle Safety Foundation, enrollment in training courses in some U.S. cities doubled last year, and that interest has continued into 2021, with many schools booked up months in advance.
Demand was high at the center before the pandemic, but now waiting lists have grown even longer.
Enrollment went up because of the pandemic, because people were looking for ways to commute and travel without being in crowds, so they want to be socially distanced. And also a lot of people took up motorcycle riding because they wanted to find ways to have fun, like recreation, also being outside.
This accelerated interest is good news for bike manufacturers. According to the Motorcycle Industry Council, sales of bikes and scooters rose more than 11% in 2020 compared to 2019, and that trend looks set to continue. It says in the first quarter of 2021, new model motorcycle sales among leading brands increased more than 37%. Dirt, trail, and dual-purpose bikes are the best sellers.
People want to learn beyond just the basic dirt bike school class. They want to learn how to take their adventure bikes, which are also dual purpose, out on the streets and then riding on the trails.
The price point is another attraction. Motorcycles are cheaper than cars, and insurance and maintenance fees are lower. A new dirt bike can cost as little as $2,000 compared to $38,000 for an entry-level vehicle off the floor of a dealership, according to valuation firm Kelley Blue Book. Gil Fernandez purchased a brand new bike 4 months ago.
The bike alone was $7,600 and my gear was about $5,000.
As the Delta variant spreads, he's hoping the investment will pay off, saving him time, money, and guaranteeing him a social distanced commute. Kyoko Gasha, TLT World, New York.